Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Path of Exile. I'm going to go ahead and cast up Clarity here. I'm using the staff simply because it looks cool. I know that's kind of stupid to do, but it's what it is. And we are going to be focusing on the cold and summoning. That's going to be what I'm going to be focusing on here. It's going to be basically what I want to be doing, so... yeah, if you guys have a problem with that, tough crap. We can do other witches in the future that have different kind of setups. This one just seems like a bit more promising to me. It just seems a little bit more straightforward, and a little bit easier, and it's a little bit different from what I've done with other classes. So it's a new experience for me. So yeah, that's what we're going to be going with. As far as other classes, I'm used to using either minions or... well, fire and minions, or the fire like arching attacks and AoE attacks. So I think cold will be a nice balance of control and damage for me. If that made any sense, good for you. I'm just kind of a little bit scrambled just at the moment. We need to actually go up there and talk to Fairgraves. But honestly, our cold spells are doing a decent amount of damage, and I think with the skill boosts for it, we can actually get up to a decent amount to at least get through to the end of a single playthrough. I don't know if we can get through a long playthrough, and these guys freeze pretty easily. There you go. Let's see. Captain Fairgraves. Would have been surprised if you hadn't recognized me. Yes, 'tis I, Captain Sigmund Fairgraves, Wave Tamer, Pirate Bane, and Conveyor of Civilization to Barbaric Lands. Okay. So we have to find the All Flame, which he's wanting, he's desiring. It's going to be... I actually know this quest fairly well because, well, I've done this one before. And it stuck in my memory as being an irritating one, because the first time I did it was with my first time through the game, and I had a really, really crappy build, as opposed to just the currently kind of crappy build, which I'm running right now, and I do need corpses so I can summon up some more bodies. So let's go ahead and we'll summon some skeletons to give us a little bit of a hand, and then we'll summon some zombies out of the corpses that are left. So, yeah, you guys can go ahead and just do your thing. Let's go ahead and summon some more skeletons. And we'll go ahead and summon our zombies. Zombies at least are semi-permanent, so I don't have to worry about them quite as much. Hi, Murky Runner. Oh, yeah, they're going to shatter. There we go. Let's go ahead and get another zombie. We can get up to 4 zombies. We are going to start losing our skeletons fairly soon, so I can summon up more. My cast rate is fast enough that I don't really have to worry about any of this stuff, so it's really, really, really nice. Can I summon... I do not have corpses with which to summon more. So we'll go ahead and shatter these little bastards and wait until we actually have, you know, more places to summon things. And that water effect is a little bit distracting there. Holy crap. That one's a little too shiny, folks. Just a little bit. Just a pinch too shiny. So let's go ahead and cast ourselves out some little demon heads so we can get those extra corpses we want. Okay, we've got ourselves zombies, and we can go ahead and just do skeletons and skulls. Go ahead and summon up some more skeletons. The skeletons are a little bit stronger. They can actually tank for us as well. We can only have 6 of them out at once, so once you get capped out on them, it's time to start summoning the skulls and stuff. We've got armors guarded by 3 packs of monsters. Sweet. Let's go ahead and get some more of you guys out. Okay, skeletons. Okay, keep summoning them. Okay, little enemies. Okay, open. Okay, what did we get? We got a chest plate, which is probably going to be junk. A whole bunch of just normal things. We got a Puo ring, which I will grab. That'll at least be a decent amount of resources for us. We are getting full scrolls now, though, so we got Elrion there, which is another one of the masters. Okay, what do you have? Oh, it has us guarding in this. I know this one just off the top of my head. By what it looks like, he's going to have us guard that little point right there. Let's go ahead and talk to him. We got to guard the holy spot, which means there's going to be wave after wave of enemy that's going to just spawn on top of us, and we're going to have to beat them all up. Thankfully, we have an army to do that with. I will be summoning up skeletons kind of intermittently just to get them out there and not expiring, so yay. We only have to guard for like a minute, so it's not exactly a huge deal. But as you can see, all I'm doing is really summoning skulls right now, and my mana is barely moving. So I don't think I need any more big mana boosts. I'll probably get some along the way to my other skills, but yeah, I think I might have overdone it early on, and there isn't a full reset that I can get right now. I think you can get them if there's like a release of a patch for the game, but yeah, I guess it just doesn't happen very much for just playing through normally. There might be a full reset somewhere around. That would be really nice to just... I don't need more than like 1 or maybe 2 full resets. So, yeah, that's one thing that I actually really did like. That they eventually added to Diablo 2. It's not an original, so... Okay, thank you for... Yay, mission complete. Sweet. Got another portal scroll. Don't need corroded blade. That chest plate is absolutely freaking useless to us. Because, yeah... We're not strength-based. We are going to get strength from some skills. I was looking through, and yeah, there is like 1 or 2 that we're going to get there, going to boost our strength. And I don't see any enemies that are a huge threat. This is still relatively... Oh, wow. We've got the boss mob that... Oh, geez. Okay. Okay, you guys are a threat. I was talking trash, and you countered me on it. Okay, we're good. Just die. Thank you. What are you guys? Oh, it's blues. They're not even... What is summoning all these things? Oh, it's that guy. Okay. He's getting a little bit nasty there. Okay, we'll summon up some skeletons just to block the path. Okay, good job. Got some shards. Did we actually get anything that we can summon zombies out of there? No, we didn't. That sucks. Primitive staff, nailed fist. I probably shouldn't be picking up all this stuff. I'm going to actually ditch that. A shabby jerkin might be okay. It's all green. I keep forgetting that. That I am blue this time. I'm a mage, not a... What did I pick up? Anyway. I'm a mage, not a ranger. And that's something that I need to keep my brain wrapped around, because I'm actually mentally still in the like mindset of a ranger, because I've actually been doing some like test combat and stuff like that, and did test recordings with the ranger. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get summons out so I can actually get corpses for the zombies. Okay, there's 1 zomble, there's 2 zombles, there's 3 zombles. Yay, I like the zombles. Zombles are useful. Where is this path down? There is actually a path down in this. Okay, you guys can go ahead and just get shattered because we didn't have our stuff summoned up. Let's go ahead and summon all you guys. Lovely. And skulls as well. Just got to get them all out there so they can do their little fighting. Good job. And there is our zombies. Our zombie army of 4. I do hope that we get some more permanent summons in the future, but I'm fine either way. I don't mind resummoning the skeletons there. At least they're cheap, and same with the little like flaming skulls. They're relatively cheap, so I don't really have to think about like spending the mana to get them. It's just one of those things that, okay, we can do this with these guys, and it's good. Let's go ahead and get summon skeleton leveled up. Summon skeleton, still 6 skeletons, but... It's only 76 life on the skeletons. That's a little bit low, but considering we have 6 of them, it's not that big of a deal, I guess. You guys can just go do your thing, and I'll start summoning skulls. They stick around for 20 seconds. I think there is a way to increase their summon duration. Actually, I think that might be a type of... I don't think what we need is over there. No, it's not. I think that's a type of support gem that actually increases the summon durations. So, beep. I do just wish there was one that I could just do a whole thing of, okay, it's permanent summon, but it sucks up a portion of your life. Instead of, like, you know, how the enchantments do on the mana where it sucks up a portion of the mana. That would make sense to me, and it would be kind of good to have just like a permanent summon via that. But I don't think that's in the game. I don't think it's something that exists. If there is, someone can post it down below, and I will be very grateful to them. Go ahead and kill that guy. Good job. Honestly, I think the skulls are doing more damage than the skeletons, if I'm going to be brutally honest. That's kind of sad. You know, full body skeletons versus skeleton heads. You'd think one of these would be significantly more damaging than the other, but I could be wrong. You guys can just keep beating them around. I can only get up to about 11 of these skulls summoned at once with my current cast speed, so there's probably more faster casts needed to actually reach the point of, you know, killing these things. So there is the grave. I think that's going to be where the all flame is. Yeah, I think it's down here. Okay, you guys are not being friendly here. Seething brine, go away. Thank you. Let's see. Can we summon more? Nope, we cannot summon more zombies off of them. So they are just gone whenever they're gone. So we might as well use our cold attacks. Let's go ahead and summon out some more skulls just to give them a little bit of support. We will probably end up losing our zombies fairly quickly to these guys because they are being pretty nasty here. Wool gloves, they give a little bit of energy shield. We can see if it's worthwhile. I don't think it is. I need more stat boosts. No, you guys do not get to play that game. Good job. You killed one of my zombies. You bastards. All Flame should be down here somewhere, if memory serves. My memory is foggy, though, so we do with it what we must. Okay, so we can summon more of those guys off of those bodies. So there isn't an entirely unavoidable lack of summons down here. So these ghost guys are the ones I can summon off of. The water guys I cannot. So you guys just linger there. Let's see if we can summon a bit more. There we go. Get some skulls going at you. I do love how these just home in and start like headbutting things. It's really almost cathartic just to have just these little flaming skulls going around. For some reason, I remember them exploding, and I think there is a way to get them to explode. I think it's one of the passive skills can allow them to explode if they're low on life, but I don't think these get low on life because they're not targeted by anything. Let's go ahead and get ourselves another set of zombies there. Okay, we've got a blue boss here. These guys are pretty nasty because they summon up a whole lot of enemies. They don't just summon up like one and you have to kill that to kill them. No, you have to kill all the little blues that they summon up, and then it just becomes an insanity. Engineer shard, alchemy shard. Okay, so we got shards. That seems like a good way to build up money, though, killing those guys, like hunting them down and just axing them in the head. We will be doing some things to get better skills and stuff like that in the future, though, mind you. What is that? Okay, I have a feeling that's the All Flame. Let's go ahead and summon some more skeletons. Get up to 6, and then summon some more lovely shooters. Okay, we've got Velvet Slippers. Those might be better than what we have. I'll check them in just a minute. Slave Girl, we got the All Flame from her. We got to take that back to Fairgraves. So on we go, back up to the surface. And thankfully it is back to the same point we came in at. I think it would have been more interesting if it would have been at a different point, but... yeah, increased rarity of items found. Yeah, this is just... yeah. Energy Shield 8 versus Evasion Rating 23. I think I just want the rarity of items found, honestly. So we're going to ditch those. We're even going to ditch the Shabby Jerkin, because it's not going to do any good for us. I mean, we could be a bow source if we really wanted to, or a bow witch, whatever you want to call it. A witch with a bow, but it's not going to be beneficial to us. So let's go ahead and summon out of you. Let's break ourselves some crates. And I don't think there's actually durability on items, so we don't have to worry about that. That's always a plus, not to have to worry about durability. Hi, Fairgraves. You're going to try to kill us now. Okay. And he hurts like a truck. Okay, keep... yeah, you have the same skill we do. Here, eat mine. I think mine are stronger. Yeah, suck it. Suck it, Fairgraves. See whose skulls are stronger. Yeah, bite mine. Summoning crap on a summoner. Jeez, you little bastard. That's not friendly. Okay, so we need to travel to Lion's Eye Watch to get the thing from him. Let's actually summon our 4th zombie while we're here. And next thing we need to do is find another way into the forest. We need to travel to Marviel's Caverns as well. That's not what I wanted to press. There we go. So Ship Graveyard is down there, and I think this is Marviel's Caverns right there. Okay. The relic has been purified. Yeah, I didn't notice that over there, just kind of chilling. But I think we do get a skill from doing that quest. Or an item, something or other from it. Because most of the optional quests seem to give you better equipment, whereas most of the like required quests seem to just give you experience and stuff. At least that's my experience so far. That might change, and I might just be misremembering things, but that's just what it feels like. Oh, little bit of latency there. We're fine with it, though. We've got... that's why we're going with summons. So, yeah, that should be a solved issue in the very near future. So we are going to go back to town. Town? Yeah. And we're going to talk to various people here. We've got you. Okay, we can sell some crap. This long staff, if it's good, I might use it, but it's not good. The staff we have is better. I do want more sockets in this. I forget how to add sockets to things. I think there is a way. It's one of these little things that, yeah. Let's go ahead and accept. Oh, and we can sell the rings too. Boom, boom. Sapphire ring versus Powell ring. I think I'm going to go with Sapphire ring, actually. So you can be sold. And you can be sold. Accept. Just get rid of extra junk. We're going to get some rewards here. Let's go ahead and equip you for extra cold res. We're going to throw those into their slots in there. Good job. And I think normal to magic, reforges links, new random properties. Of course, identifies an item. We can go ahead and drop that over there. Let's see. Engineer's Orb. I forget what that one does. Whispering Essences, of course. We have the perks from those. And this is just going to be better than the one that we have. Let's go ahead and drop that over on the left. And we're going to swap this out for that. Get a bigger mana potion. A better mana potion. Normal item. Quality. We're going to have to look at that to see which one actually gives us additional sockets. Reforges the color of sockets. That's not bad, at least. But anyway, Nessa, continue. Oh, and she gives us an ability. Ice Nova. Ooh, that would be nice to add to it. Firestorm. Arc. Flesh Offering. Consumes a corpse which temporarily empowers your minions with swiftness. Okay. Okay, we've got Essence Drain. Fires projectile that applies damage over time buff when it hits. You are healed for a portion of the debuff damage. Oh. The debuff is spread by contagion. Okay, Scorching Ray. That's a fire skill. I think we're going to go with Ice Nova. Yeah, and it doesn't have a cooldown. It's got a fairly slow cast. If caster targets near one of their Frostbolt projectiles, it will expand from the projectile instead. I think we have Frostbolt. It's just not equipped. But we don't have enough blue slots to equip all this. But we're going to take... we're going to take the Ice Nova for now. And I think we can purchase more gems. Why, yes, we can. We even get, like, Searing Bond and Blade Vortex. So we are starting to open up a bigger list of skills here. Frost Bomb. Creates a crystal that pulses with cold for the duration. Each pulse applies a debuff nearby enemies that reduces their cold resistance and life regen. When its duration ends, the crystal explodes, dealing a heavy amount of cold damage to enemies around it. So we could focus heavily on cold by going for that kind of stuff. In fact, I am going to buy one of those. But I'm trying to think. Do we actually have... There's Blight. Deals chaos damage over time, and continued channeling adds layers of damage to the debuff. We might do some Blight as well. Maybe combine that with our summoning. But to actually get that be exceptionally useful, you'd have to... let's see, do we actually have minion damage? Okay, we have it on that one. On the skulls. Just double checking these. Unbound ailment support. Okay, Flame Dash, Lightning Warp. I think we might switch to Lightning Warp, because it's slightly more expensive, but... Yeah, 7.75. Oh, it's slower cast too. Never mind. Summon Skeleton, Rallying Cry, Wither. Wither causes a debilitating effect on enemies in an area, hindering their movement and applying a stacking debuff. Yeah, that's not too bad if we actually had someone to do those kind of debuffs. There's Ice Spear. That seems like it might be a better one than what we've got. Launches a star device that pierces close enemies before exploding in a distant enemy with a much higher critical strike chance. Might be better than the Ice Freezing Pulse that we have. We could get rid of Arcane Surging Pulse and actually have the Elemental Proliferation thing on both of them. Of course, we could also put the Frost Nova on there as well. Just double checking on the various skills. Flesh Offering, Bone Offering. Consumes a corpse. Both attack. Power to block both attacks and spells. Ooh, lovely. Lightning Trap. Fire Nova Mine. Essence Drain. That is actually really tempting to take. It's just getting those blood, the life regen. Consumes a corpse, granting energy shield, extra chaos damage, and elemental resistance to your minions. Holy crap. And Scorching Ray. I think we are going to grab... Where are you? Ice Spear. And toss that on there as well. So, throw it on... instead of Arcane Surge support. So now we have a Spear and we can summon Raging Spirits as well. So Spear will pierce. So this is much lower DPS though. Yeah, increased critical strike chance. I think we actually want to go for the Nova. So we actually have a bit of a burst here. So Nova seems more... Yeah, it's going to be a middle click. And we'll just do the teleport there. Anyway, enough humming and hawing over that. Let's go ahead and dump these into our inventory over there. I'll rearrange it off screen. We do have a passive skill available, which I'm going to use to put into the last minion damage there. And then we'll go down this path and up the right. It seems like the best choice. Yeah, go up the right, get cold damage, and then we'll be up to this intelligence thing, which allows us to go up and through either that or that. We'll probably go through the life one because our mana is perfectly fine right now. It just seems like a decent thing to go through. Go up through there and then come across to ice, which gives us... I don't think this gives us any strength or anything like that. No, it doesn't. Could also go across these lovelies. This practical application thing is pretty nice, so I might go across there to Occultist Dominion and just not do that just quite yet. But let's go ahead and keep talking to these guys. Oh, did I give up the reward?
Still composing that poem.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Huh. I wanted that. Oh, geez. I almost gave it up.
Farewell.
Okay. So let's right-click that. We got another passive skill. So we got 2 to distribute. I'm going to do... Let's actually go for that one. That's going to allow us to get a specific skill that is in our inventory. Haha. I am planning horribly behind. So you are Flame Dash. So I think what we want... Where is the multi-shot? Yeah. There's something we want to add the multi-shot to. But anyway, I'll do that off screen. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe because it's been pretty long of an episode. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.